Yeah.
As I have also received food.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
I don't know. I'm not quite unsure on how I'm supposed to eat this, considering I did not receive a fork. But, yeah. We will have to see how that is going to turn out in a long time. Last time I saw Backlot was TLR as well, finishing up versus Antwerp Aces at the E-Series number 4 Grand Final, where Delru had his legendary 34 bomb actually, only to choke at the last defuse on the map on B site. Sometimes shooting the guy who's sitting there becomes slightly less important than actually defusing the bomb, which is exactly what happened, and Delru managed to fail on that regard. As yeah, everybody's eating except me because I don't have a fork, and I'm working. So
you got some dodgy pasta stuff.
Subtle hints, as I'm saying.
Ooh la la! Here we go. Done a piece?
Well, as soon as I get a fork, yeah, sure.
Done a piece?
Yeah, okay. Delicious Nums have arrived here, and the casting booth. Wow, that looks kind of burnt. CEFO managed to pick up the first round here. Sensei.
Explosives planted.
Managing to get himself on that scope again, and he has been rocking that scope consistently for a long time, Sensei. And CEFO are going to say no. It's absolutely no, TLR. We're not going to let you advance. You shall not pass. Indeed. As CEFO again. Oh, Sensei. Oh, you are a god amongst men. Thank you. Managing to get his scoping not really on the target, which is a real shame, to say the least, because we know he can perform very well. We say the same thing about Wizard as well. He can perform when he needs to. But in these situations, it's just getting towards the point where you're thinking, all right, Sensei, maybe it's an idea to start performing because CEFO are just kind of rolling all over you.
But definitely even in Backlot as well, is there any real need for a scope? It's that close quarters, and he hasn't done anything with it so far, so why continue to pick it up?
This is true.
CEFO are just rolling, they're just pushing.
Then again, if a team is attacking A site, then you can firmly sit over perch by B. Yeah. Overlook the entire map with that scope and just pick him off as they come.
Yeah, but CEFO aren't doing that though. They're pushing B, and Senji isn't finding anyone with it. But TLR are struggling here at the moment. But CEFO are looking stronger, looking at a very good side. It'll be interesting to think CEFO will win the group, and then we'll play TCM tomorrow.
For me, this is going to be a good indicator on how Aces is going to be playing versus the Russians as well.
Yeah.
Because in my book, TLR and Aces are basically on the same game plan. So TLR now playing versus CEFO is going to be a good indication on how Aces is playing. However, Aces does have a very different approach to the game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Very aggressive, rather than TLR is more chillaxed approach to the whole
passive, sit back, defend. That's what they normally do. Where compared to Aces, they go out all guns blazing, but they can come back as well. They're quite unpredictable.
As TLR are already 4 rounds down, and Someday, who was scoping on Crash earlier on, does not decide not to run scope at all this time around, and Senjai finds himself all alone as that scope. And Fox, same thing there, running in, playing extremely aggressive, and putting Header to get against Mean and Pizazu. And we've seen Header pull off some amazing stuff already on Crash with several 4-mans in a row. And let's see whether or not how he's going to be performing versus Mean and Pizazu. Here comes Pizazu. Left and right. Mean will be coming in from the side. Mean gets the kill, and the defuse is going to come in. And TLR is going to be able to pick up their very first round here on backlot.
Explosives diffused.
As we're on our first round in some time since TLR actually managed to pick something up. 4 rounds in a row was enough to unleash the fury that is Mean. And he is quite capable. But the thing with TLR is they need to get their momentum going in order to do something here. And CEFO are really not a team that they have been playing against recently, to say the least. TLR already dropping 2. Prophecy and Pazazu finding themselves off the roster slowly. But look at this from Someday. Aggressive yet passive. Passively aggressive or aggressively passive? You decide.
Explosives planted.
Definitely a bombs down on A. TLR maybe should have let them get in, but they have. Now Solu's sitting there. He's going to get picked off. He goes near the site. But then again, Mean does find Evo, but Freak levels it up. Solu takes fire. He's not going to be able to get the frag here.
You need to be quick because those bricks on the left side are going to be crucial right there. Solu gets a Fenji. Senzai gets 2 in a row. But it's just Solu versus Hedar. 18 seconds to go. Hedar needs to be quick. Needs to hold steady. He does have the advantage right now with the bomb. Solu with a fake defuse. Hedar right around the corner. Solu could be able to do it right here. Is he actually going to go for it? Yes, he is. Yeah, no, he won't! Great play there by Solu. Absolutely superb.
Objective destroyed.
Too bad the bomb did go off.
It's amazing how this map's developed as well. Remember, at the very start, it used to be very defense-based. And now look at the attack, you go all out to get the frags. So it really has changed a lot since the early days. That's a good thing as well, you know, it keeps it different.
TLR already good off to a good start. Taking Someday, Fox, and Freak down. Evo and Hedar standing. Make it just Hedar standing. He does have the bomb, and he's moving it to A. But he's going to get pincered in, and TLR can rack up yet another point to their tally. Senjay has opted for the AK now as well, leaving the scope for what it is. But he's get taken down regardless. Both sides losing 2 almost. Although it does look like TLR has managed to put themselves into the jazz once more. Taking 3 down. Prophecy, Solu, and Mean. Solu known for wearing a Pikachu scalp all the time. Raining down on Freak, who is just boosted up on towards that balcony, and he's really not doing too well right now. He was on low health. He's got 3 TLR players about to unleash their collective fury onto him, like right now, I guess. And there it is. And it's 5-3. TLR is coming back.
See, CEFO were really fired up for this match. Remember at the very start, you heard their battle cry. And that's what it's all about, you know, got themselves psyched up. And you can see it, they come through in their match play. They're very, very aggressive, and TLR just taking a while to adapt, but I feel it could be too late for them to adapt. But I'll see with TLR, with them attacking on backlot, we'll see whether they rush or they sit back and defend like in Strike, with Mean pushing middle statue.
They are planning the bomb in the meantime, though. Hedar with a fake plans. Needs to watch out that Prophecy and Mean don't wall bang him into oblivion. Senzai getting 2 after being shut down, and he's rotated back to being the scope. And Header's going to pick up the round. It's 6-3 in favor of CEFO.
Yeah, hot dinner first, and then we'll do it. Yeah.
Can we please go into the game? Preferably not when I'm eating. Thanks. As the score in round 10 is 6-3. As Someday comes around and takes Senzai down. That's the scope out of the equation there for TLR. CEFO are quickly adapting themselves towards a more proactive position than they already were. Adapting to TLR has just changed his strategy quite quickly. Placing this Mean all by himself and on the wrong side of the map. The bomb is over at A. Mean is far away. He has to go through the open. It's not going to happen. It's 7-3. 2 more rounds to the halftime. CEFO once again find themselves low, but let's see whether or not Senzai is actually moving around with that. No, he's dropped the scope again after using it in round 8 2 rounds ago. Opting for the AK once more. He's going to have to watch out because one of the CEFO players is right behind him. It's going to be Evo. But I don't even think he knew that Senzai was there. And he's not hitting anything except for Freak there, but there was 2 more. Hatter with the bomb. Still having the option to go to A if he wants to, though B is most likely the logical move right here. He can't move in. Senzai still on the long. With Evo right there as well. Senzai knowing the bomb is being planted. Hatter will need to get the plant in quickly, and he does. Takes down the kill on Hatter, though, Senzai does. It's just Evo and Senzai remaining. On that bomb side once again, he gets the kill. It's 8-3. Zazu already opening up by dying himself, even though CEFO lose someday in the process as well. Both AKs are out of the equation. Mean and Solo doing something similar just to tie things up. It's 3v4. CEFO at a slight disadvantage. They do still have their SMGs, if I am correct. My apologies, it was actually another AK, but Senzai does go down to Freak's AK. Hedar and Freak standing by. It's just Freak still versus TLR versus Soloon Prophecy. And that right there is going to be halftime. It's 8-4. TLR, well, alright-ish. 4 on the defensive side of Backlot is okay-ish. So far, so good. As CEFO not doing too good on their first defense round, with Senzai will be able to get this bomb in. And Header is going to go down. It is 5-8 in favor of CEFO still. CEFO once again with his dual nades right up towards the start. Set nades are always very critical here on backlot, as they only managed to lose one of them. But where is... Oh, header. Oh, this gets Pizazu down. But is Sensei? Yes, there it is. Where have we been waiting for? The scope is out. Oh, that would have been nice. Doesn't get him at a deagle to wrap it all up, though. Sensei. Not hitting the shots that he should be hitting. It was actually Freak. And he will fall back towards the stairs. Someday deciding to go for scope as well. With both sides rolling around with one. Sensei picking up Someday. Scope v scope. It's 2v2. Sensei versus me and Mean versus Header and Freak. And they're taking the bomb to B. Sensei will need to watch out here. And Mean is putting as much spray down as he possibly can, hoping that they won't be able to take down Sensei. Oh, he does get the bomb down. The job has been done, but it's not going to be enough. As Mean goes down, and CEFO will have an easy time getting that defuse in, unless, of course, they forget which
Explosives
a little
defused.
wire they need to cut. It's always green and red. It's always difficult. As it's 10 o'clock local time, we are in round number 3 of 7. If I may remind you. Yep. As Sensei did see one of the CEFO players sitting around in the corner. And actually did not manage to do anything with that, even though he did spot them right on. There we go. Finally managed to pick on the header. Putting just Fox and Evo on the back foot. Fox sadly did not pick up on that one. And Sensei having similar issues. Sensei will pick up on Evo in the end. Leaving this Fox as Fox drops. And that right there is it. It's 6-9 in favor of CEFO. The start of the round always being like child's birth, always difficult. Evo with the flash, flashes himself. That could be bad, even after killing Pizazu, but yeah, not doing anything with that, even though he managed to flash himself, so probably the best idea at that point is to sit in the corner and just quiver in fear, hoping that TLR is not going to do anything there. Sensei down. That's the bomb planter. Can he get the double on Solo? Yes, he does. It's just Mean remaining, who is sitting firmly on the other side of the map. Someday is rocking the scope. He is going to go down by Evo. Evo with the throw with the hat trick, making a score 6-10. 2-3 more rounds for CEFO in order to, well, win this matchup versus the last resort. Prophecy with the double. Good nade is good. And that already puts CEFO at a significant disadvantage, even though Header does manage to pick up 2 kills in a row and is now down to 1-2-3. Could we finally be seeing that clutch that we have been wanting for such a time? TLR will no doubt run the bomb towards B. Get that planted. They know where Header is. They know he's by himself. And they know he won't be able to go anywhere. Where's the bomb? There it is. Sensei for the plant. Header is on the other side of the map.
Explosives
He won't be able to do anything against that. Gets mean. The foundations have been set. But it's not going to be enough. Pazazu comes in like the Grim Reaper himself. And it's 7-10. It's still in favor of CEFO, but TLR just managed to pick up a round. As Mean managed to kill himself by car. That's always quite special. Evo gets dropped right there. It's a 3v3. Solo picks up on Freak. There should be one more in the vicinity there, Solo. Is he in the basement? Oh, he's right there. Hello there, Fox. Gets Senzai. Bomb is down. They know where to find him. Not going to be able to do it. The bomb is going to be picked up, and Someday is going to come in trying to hold Solu and Prophecy's plant. Gets Solu down. It's a 1v1. It's Prophecy versus Someday. The score is 7-10. This right here could be crucial. Someday going around. The bomb is being planted. Oh, Someday had the perfect opportunity there. Did not follow through. And Prophecy.
Explosives planted.
Now gets the plant in and puts himself in an absolutely great defensive position. All he needs to do now is wait. Oh, yeah. 8-10. TLR back in the game. As he says, Caster's Curse comes in to ruin TLR's serial, and they're already 4 down in the first 15 seconds of the match. It's 8-11. CEFO are one round away from match round, from match point even. TLR will need to whip out something special. And I'm not talking about a bunny from a high hat, although that would be cool. Senzai, like Someday. Oh, look at that. That's what I was talking about. As both snipers trade kills. And it's just Senzai remaining versus the 3 of CEFO. He's got the bomb. And not anymore. Heron himself will pick up that bomb. Granted that that Senzai managed to bring some copper coins. It's match point for CEFO. And it's already looking bad for TLR. Prophecy picking up the first. Evo going with the return. Kills have been traded. Pazazu down as well. There goes Hedar as well. Very, very similar play right now as TLR is somewhat adapting to CEFO's playstyle, but could it be a little too late? Because, well, it does feel like it. Senzai managed to get the plant in. TLR again in that defensive position. But CEFO have one more man, and they can hunt for a little bit. Gets the first. Solo is not going to get it. Oh, it's a 1v1. Solo gets it! 9-12. as it's still match point for CEFO. And Prophecy already going down, and the flash comes in on Senzai. That is definitely not going to help. Bazazu down as well. CEFO have whipped out the steamroller now. Solo getting tagged up pretty heavily. And CEFO just saying, you know what? We're done here. We're going to go pedal to the metal. Bazazu's going to go down. We're going to lose head-on in the process, but we should have this. Solo's down. It's just Senzai and Main versus 4 of CEFO. Still some scanning. And Senzai really not wanting to go in there. Waiting for Mean to make his move on either side. Waiting for CEFO to push out, but they don't need to push out. The clock is in their favor. Don't bring Mohammed to the... Mohammed is not going to get to the mountain, you bring the mountain to Mohammed. And that is what's happening right there. And there you have it. CEFO tie it all together in a nice, pretty bow with a nice wrapper and making it 9-13. That was TLR versus CEFO. We'll be right back with you here for the next round in Group B at Outpost On Fire. Don't go anywhere because it's going to heat up even more than it already is inside this very basement.
Queen Gayashi. Private Paula. Fight!
Oh, there, and there. Ow! Hit me! Oh, I'm sorry. The bleeding, darling.
Is your PC a sissy? Get a tough one. The high-performance Medion Eraser Gamer PC and the new Medion Eraser Gamer Notebook. Powerful, innovative, based on the ultimate Smart Performance 2010 Intel Core processors. All you need for a fantastic gaming experience. Medion Eraser. Most powerful gaming machines.
Don't stop.